Class, we'll start with a very big smile. Everybody smile. Come on. Big smile. Yeah? I hope you all are well, safe, keeping healthy. Shall we start the class? I'm starting a new topic today. Class, see, your job is to look at the Facebook, uh, whatever I teach. And thankfully, Facebook is giving a chance for you to look at my videos again. And go ahead. All right. You had Zoom classes yesterday, and I had a lot of, you know, and Zoom classes are afterwards. You cannot, unless you intentionally record it, you will not be able to access it again. When I come on Facebook, I'm coming on public domain. In order that even if you're not my friends, you can access it and you can access it again. Stop giving me advices on what I need to do. I think I'm doing good. I've been tolerating all your advices. Come on Zoom, come on this, come on that, and etc. etc. Yeah, I think. Yeah, Pawan. I think my judgment is good enough for y'all. Yeah, I've come on Facebook because for a reason. There are some colleges whose classes I've not started, and I know that those children also are watching. As I said, this is my little bit. Y'all are watching. It's knowledge is like a candle. It's like light, right? It's like light. As you light it, the light is more, right? So, not it does, you we cannot be selfish and say, "Ma'am, come on Zoom, so only we can see you." All right? I'm a teacher. I'm everybody's teacher, right? I'm here to only teach you. And if someone else is learning, why not? Yeah. So if anybody gives me any more advice, you'll get a punch. All right. I've explained again and again why I'm coming on Facebook. All right. Smile. Okay. I got all the smiles. Yes, Pawan, I got the smiles. Anjali, Yasser, Momocha. Yeah. I've got all your good morning, and good afternoon almost. Yeah. Right, we'll start. Now, today I'm doing a new topic called sequencing. Right, the heading is sequencing. Everybody, right? All right. Now, in sequencing, we have machines and we have jobs. Okay, we have machines and we have jobs. One machine can take up only one job at a time. Follow. One machine, Prashad, Sabit. One machine can take only one job at a time, and each machine has to complete that job before another job can be taken up. Obviously, because it can do only one job at a time. And when you shift the jobs from one machine to another, it is considered that the time wasted is negligible. Our idea is to finish the entire jobs on the entire machines in the least time possible. All right. Now, currently, I'm going to teach you two machines and certain jobs. How you have to assign the jobs on two machines. All right. Now, the time is given, and naturally, we will go for the least time. You may ask me, there is machine A and machine B, ma'am. Where should we start assigning first? Naturally, you have to see which is the least time and you have to assign. Right, Varsha, good morning. Yeah. So I'm glad all many of you are there. I was little unhappy yesterday. I saw quite a few of you not there. Very few views I got. Let me check today. If you are not there now, you have to come and tell everybody to see the videos because you are learning. Good morning, Shilpi. All right, you are learning. Ready? We have finished transportation. I think we have done pretty well. And we have done assignment. Class, please remember getting the right answer or the wrong answer now is not so very important. What is important is you learn the methods. All right? You learn the methods and the answer has to be correct. How can it be wrong? I have taught you the methods properly, and yeah, properly. I've taught you the method properly, and you have learned it well, as I can see from your reaction, from the pictures of your books that you have been forwarding it to me. I have seen that you have learned it properly. So it doesn't matter, the answer has to be correct. You don't have to worry your heads about the answer. Do the methods properly. How can the answer be wrong? It cannot be at all. All right? There can be small issues in the allotment and all that. We will solve it when we come to the class. Small doubts I can clear in the class. But majorly, it's important that you learn the problem properly. Right? Now we come to sequencing, where there are machines and there are jobs, and the time taken by each machine for each job is given. If a machine takes less time, say machine A takes 2 minutes for a job and machine B takes 3 minutes, naturally we'll allot that job to machine A. This chapter is basically quite simple. It's a 5 marks question, and we will go ahead. Write down sequencing, and I'll tell you the example, the question, and you do the right. Ready? Problem 1. You don't need to write any notes. What I explained is enough. When I wind up the syllabus, that time, like I did for statistics, I'll give you the questions, the theory questions, and how to answer each theory questions. I will tell you in the class. All right, please don't go into other this thing, whatever. And I want your classmates also. Last time someone at the last minute, good morning Una, let them at the last minute give some answers and all that. That undermines my teaching, understand that. I have done my teaching. Don't you teach others, you do your work. Don't take the responsibility of teaching others from your own knowledge, which is not actually correct. The answers I saw were not up to the mark. What you sent on this thing were not up to the mark. But I did not comment because it was a last minute. I have done my job and it is more than enough for you for the exam, etc. It hurts me to say that someone is giving you extra notes for what? All right, follow my classes. I do my duty pretty well. I'm sure of that. And I'm sure you believe and trust me. So don't go. Last time some statistics notes was sent online and all that. Ridiculous. Why? Okay. At the end of this, it irritated me and it made me sad actually. And because many of the answers were wrong, I went through and I was horrified, but I didn't want to react it because there were only 2-3 days left for the exam. Now, one more thing is, at the end of the semester, I will give you questions and I will tell you how to answer, how you are expected to answer, what are you expected to answer, how long will be your answers. That will be exam related at the end. All right? When I'm there as your teacher, why you want more teachers beats me. All right? It's not necessary. All right? We'll do now. Okay? Problem ready? Find the sequence that minimizes. Find the sequence that minimizes, excuse me, the total elapsed, ELAPSED, the total elapsed time required to complete the following jobs. Write down. I'm repeating. Find the sequence that minimizes the total elapsed time, means the total time taken. Okay, the total elapsed time required to complete the following jobs. You need 7 columns. In each column, there's only a single digit. So the columns can be thin. In the first column only, you have to write details. Otherwise, all the other 6 columns are only with a single digit. Alright? 7 columns. I'm doing it now. The first column, you write heading, number of jobs. Number of jobs. The number of jobs are, wait, I'll show you, I'll tell you. The heading of first column is number of jobs. Actually, the jobs are horizontal. Under that, you write machine A. In the first column, the heading is number of jobs. Under that, you write machine A. Below machine A, write machine B. Alright? Then you give 6 columns. In that, you write 1. Heading of the second column is 1. Next column is 2, 3, go on to 6. There's only a single digit in each column, so you can make it small. So the first column we have filled. So next column is number 1 heading, right? 4, 6. Can you see? I'll give you 1 minute to write. Machine A, machine B, 4, 6. Next, under 2 it is 8, 3. Next it is 3, 7. Next it is 6, 2. And next it is 7 and 8. Last it is 5 and 4. I'll show you the problem. Copy. Clearly, everybody copy. Now, how many jobs are there, class? There are 6 jobs. So, we do the solution now. In the solution, I would like you write solution. Before we start the problem, we have to do this. You have 6 jobs, so make 6 squares joining each other. I'll show you. The solution, make 6 squares. Why? There are 6 jobs. Make the 6 squares and keep. Because in this 6 squares, we will allot the jobs. Now you have machine A and you have machine B. So this is the way we start. Machine A from one side, machine B from the other. Alright? Now, already there are 6 jobs, that's why I made 6 squares adjoining. Now you look here. Class, learn to do the problem first and then I'll solve all your theoretical questions. Look at this. Which is the smallest number? The smallest number means, see now this 4, 6, 8, 3, all these are time. The job 1, look at the problem, job 1 takes 4 minutes on machine A, takes 6 minutes on machine B. Job 2 takes 8 minutes on machine A and 3 minutes on machine B. Alright, now when we solve the problem, we look for the smallest time, and the smallest time is 2, yeah, that is 4, yeah. Job 4 takes 6 minutes on machine A, the same job on machine B takes 2 minutes. So we will allot it to B, and you see how I have made B here. So I will make, which is that job which takes 2 minutes? Job 4. So I will allot job 4 to machine B. Alright? Understand? Now what we have to do is actually job 4 is allotted. So we have to make another matrix without job 4, meaning treat it as dummy. But here I will just darken it a bit. I will do like this to show naturally class, wait, naturally class, when you do, you will have to copy the problem twice, as I always tell you, so that the problem remains intact and you work out on the second one. Copy the problem twice. Leave place there, copy the problem twice. You can do it later. Alright, so 4 becomes dummy. Now let's go up and we will see the next least. Look at job 2. Job 2, machine A takes 8 minutes and 3 minutes. But look at the next one, 3. Machine A takes 3 minutes and machine B takes 7 minutes. So we'll go ahead and allot job 3 to machine A. All will allot job 3 to machine A because it takes only 3 minutes. So A is from this side. I'll put 3 here. And I will darken job 3. I have allotted job 3 to machine A and I have darkened the 3 because that becomes already allotted dummy. Now let us see the next one. How about job 2? Job 2 will go to the next 3, right? See, why did I take job 3? I can take job 2 as well and allot job 2 and then job 3. Nothing will happen. But I just thought let's allot something to job machine A because there is, I can see class, I can allot job 2 or job 3 because both of them have the same number, least number after 2, that is 3. So I can allot 2, I can allot 3 also. 3 naturally I have to allot to machine A, so I did it. Now naturally 2. If you want to allot 2 first to B, there is no issue at all. Okay, now as you see, I'm going to allot job 2 to machine B. and I'm darkening job 2. Alright, this is a very simple problem you can do easily. All understood? Now let us see which is the next least. We have two least numbers. Job 1, machine A takes 4 minutes and machine B takes 6 minutes. So 1 has to come to machine A. Look at sixth job. Machine A takes 5 minutes and B takes 4 minutes. So both are 4 and 4. I can allot any one. You will guess that I'm going to allot machine job 1 to machine A because it is 4 minutes. Job 1 to machine A. And then I will tackle job 6. It will naturally go to machine B. Alright. Now the fifth one is remaining. Naturally, I will write it there. Now, our problem is like this. It doesn't matter where we allot it, it has to be sequenced properly. The jobs here have to be sequenced properly. So, we have to do the job sequencing now. Right, table calculating, right? Table calculating. Elapsed time. All right. Now we need to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 columns. Column 2 and 3 is one heading. Column 4 and 5 is one heading. The first column is little thin. You call it job sequence. Heading of the first column is job sequence. And you write 315624. How? That's the answer you got. The sequencing you got is 315624. Write it there. Write 3, 1, 5, 6, 2, and 4. The second and the third column, common heading is machine A. And under machine A, the second column, second and third column, common heading is machine A. Second column heading is time in. Next column, time out. All right. The next two columns, common heading is machine B. Under that again you have time in and time out. Rule, if you are using plain sheet, you need to rule the rows in order not to get confused. If you are using sheets with lines, then you need to use vertical columns only. So my problem will look like this. Machine A, common, machine B. Okay. Job sequence is 315. 6 to 4, and you have machine A, time in, time out, machine B, time in, time out. Now I'm doing time in for machine A. Already time in for machine A. See, time in was starting. So you write there 0, 0. How much time did was job 3? Job 3 took on machine A 3 minutes, isn't it? So write there 3 minutes. Time out is 3 minutes. Alright. After that, machine B started. So time in for machine B. See, after machine A finishes that job, machine B started. So machine B starts at 3. Time in for machine B is 3. Now machine B took how many minutes? The job, please remember, the job, hi Megha, the job has to be done on both the machines. But the job will be started in the machine which takes the lower time. Both the machines have to do the job. But which machine does first is the machine which takes lower time. Do you understand? So, job 3 took 3 minutes on machine A. On machine B, how much did it take? 7 minutes. So here timeout will be 3 plus 7 is equal to 10. Now class, look at this. Machine A worked on, listen carefully. Machine A worked on job 3 for 3 minutes. After 3 minutes, it was free for job 1. Look at this and understand. Machine A worked, it's difficult for me, wait man. Machine A worked on job 3 for 3 minutes. After 3 minutes, it was free. So at the third minute, here you write 3 because at the third minute, it started job 1. I repeat, job 3 took 3 minutes on machine A, and after that it was ready for job 1. So it was ready at the third minute. As I told you, transfer between the jobs, time is negligible and is to be ignored. So this 3 comes here, right here 3. Similarly, class, look here. Machine B started Machine B started at the third minute, okay, and it took 7 minutes, 3 plus 7 minutes, 10 minutes to finish. At the 10th minute, it is ready. At the 10th minute, it is ready for job 1. I repeat, machine B started at after 3 minutes, right? And then it spent, timeout will be 3, time in will be 3. Sorry, I showed the long one. In machine B, started at third minute. It worked on job 3 for 7 minutes. At 10 minutes it finished. So time here time in will be here time in will be 10 minutes. I repeat, look at this. Time in For job 3, listen carefully. Time in for job 3 in machine 1, I will try to show you. Time in for job 3 in machine 1 was 0. It worked for 3 minutes, and after 3 minutes it was free. So for the next job it starts at 3 minutes. Similarly, after 3 minutes machine B started. It worked for 7 minutes. 10 minutes it worked, and after 10 minutes it was ready for the next job. So we will now say, how much did job 1 take? Job 1 takes in machine B 4 minutes. So 4 plus 3 minutes already is equal to 7. Job 1 requires 4 minutes on machine A. Check that. So 4 plus already 3 minutes are over. It is at the 7th minute it is ready. So class, this 7, this 7 has to come here. Alright. It is machine A is ready for job, next job, 5 job at 7th minute. Machine A is ready. Machine A has taken 7 minutes now, because 3 minutes it already did for job 1. Job 3, then for job 1 it took 4 minutes. So for the next job 5, time in will be 7. Time in for job 5 will be 7. Alright. Now we go to job B. We go to job machine B. We go to machine B. Time in for job 1 will be 10 minutes. Job 1 takes 6 minutes. You see the job 1. On machine A it took 4 minutes. On machine B it will take 6 minutes. So the last column will be 10 plus 6 is equal to 16. And time in for the next job will be 16. 10 plus 6 is equal to 16, and for the next one time in will be 16. See, now job 5, you see, job 5 takes 7 minutes on machine A. So time out for machine A will be, already 7 minutes have lapsed. Time in plus time taken is equal to time out. So 7 plus 7, 14. Similarly, job 5 takes, or under job 5 machine B, 8 minutes, isn't it? So 16 plus 8 is equal to 24. Now bring the 14 down and 24 down as time in. Look at job 6. How much time it requires on machine A? 5 minutes. So time out will be 14 plus 5 is equal to 19. Okay. Morning, morning, Rishan. Okay. Ready? Now, number six. Sixth job takes 5 minutes on machine A. How much does it take on machine B? 4 minutes, isn't it? So 24 plus 4 is equal to 28. Bring 19 as time in. 5 is good morning. Bring 19 as time in for machine A and 28 as time in for machine B. Is that clear? Now we come to job 2. Machine A takes 8 minutes for job 2. So 19 plus 8 is equal to 27. And bring that 27 as time in for the last job. Similarly, we go to the job 2. It takes 3 minutes on machine B. So we take 28 plus 3 is equal to 31. So time in for machine B for the last job will be 31. Now look at this class. Job 4 requires 6 minutes on machine A. So 27 plus 6 is equal to 33. And the last, job 4 requires 2 minutes on machine B. So 31 plus 2 is equal to 33. 31 plus 2 is equal to 33. Now, both the machines take 33 minutes. The total elapsed time, write down. The total elapsed time, which is the minimum time. The total elapsed time, which is the minimum time, is 33 minutes. Alright? The total elapsed time, which is the minimum time, is 33 minutes. Since machine A works for 33 minutes and machine B also works for 33 minutes, the idle time is 0. The idle time is 0. Understood? The idle time is 0. And the problem is over. Now I'm going to do another problem. Are you ready? It's easy. Okay? Tomorrow I will do 3 machines. It's also very easy. Today we are doing only 2 machines. Is that clear? Ready everyone? Take a breath, fresh breath, and we'll start. Write down 5 jobs. Second problem. 5 jobs have to be processed on 2 machines A and B. 5 jobs need to be processed on two machines A and B. Ready? I repeat, 5 jobs need to be processed on machines A and B. Based on the data given below, allot the jobs A, B wise, allot the jobs A, B wise, capital A, capital B, A, B wise, alright, allot the jobs and find the elapsed time and the idle time and the idle time. Ready? The first column heading will be jobs, right? Jobs. Under jobs, write machine A, and under machine A, write machine B. Alright? Then, since I have already said 5 jobs, make 5 more columns, a total of 6 columns. One column we have already made. Ready? Rule. Ready? Under number 1, you write 5 and 2. Under number 2 you write 1 and 6. Under number 3 write 9 and 7. Under number 4, 3, 8. Under number 5, 10 and 4. Ready? All ready? Sujan Pant has written something. How, man? I think I'm right. Sorry. Ready? Now, solution. Please remember the problem has said AB. So we start from AB. So draw your 5 solution. Draw your 5 columns. Sujan, please check again. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Alright? We have to allot to the A first because it is AB. Now, look at this. Which is the least one? Least one, the least number is 1. So we give job, that is job 2. So we give job 2 to A. We give job 2 to A. Alright? Next, which is the least one? 2, isn't it? So we give job 1 to 2. Job 1, wait, I have already given job 2, so I will darken that. Next will be job 1, give it to B and darken job 1. Which is the next one? 4, job 4 with 3, isn't it? So after 2 to job to machine A, we will give job 4. We have job 3 and job 5 left. Since we have already given A, we must give B, and naturally the 4 is the smallest number, so B gets 5. Darken, and what is left is 3, it will come in the middle. So the sequence will be 2, 4, 3, 5, 1. This is the sequence. Now we will do the calculation of time elapsed and idle time. Ready? Write down table showing time elapsed and idle time. Alright? First column will be job sequence. Under that you write 2, 4, 3, 5, 1. This was the sequence, right? Now machine A, time in, time out. Similarly, what we did before. For time out, make a larger, broader column. Alright? Machine B, time in and time out. Broader column for time out. Sujan, you have had me thinking. Yeah, that's 31 now. Yeah. After completing job in machine A, 33, but everywhere I have taken from time out, isn't it, Sujan? I've taken from time out. I'll give it a thought, okay? Let me do this problem. I'll definitely give it a thought, okay? Right. Let me finish this problem. All of you ready? Okay. What is time in for machine A? 0. Alright? Then, how much does 2 require? Job? 1 minute. So put there 1. Time in for machine B is 1. And 1 plus 6 is equal to 7. Bring it to the next line. Alright. Now job 4 requires how many minutes? 3, isn't it? So 1 plus 3 in timeout is equal to 4. Bring that 4 to the next line. Then job 4 requires 8 minutes. So 7 plus 8 is equal to 15. Bring that 15 to the next line. Alright. Ready? Next one. Job 3 requires 9 minutes. So 4 plus 9 is equal to 13. And 3 requires how many minutes? 8 minutes. 7 minutes. So 15 plus 7 is equal to 22. Bring 13 and 22 down. Sujan, I understand what you're saying, but how to show it on the paper, I have to think about it, okay? Alright. Fifth one. How much does it take? 10. So 13 plus 10 is equal to 23. And fifth one for B requires 4. So 22 plus 4 is equal to 26. Bring 23 and 26 down. So job 1 requires 5 minutes. So 23 plus 5 is equal to 28. And 26 plus 2 is equal to 28. Right? So same thing what I told you, inference for the... Yes, Shilpi, we will talk about it. We are never gonna get idle time, isn't it? Correct. I'm going to do another problem where there is idle time. Shilpi, technically you're right, but in the problem to show on the table, how to show is what you have to tell me. So this makes the problem over. Here also you don't get idle time. Now we will do the third problem quickly. Alright, already? Already? So I will not give the problem this thing, just we will do the problem. There are 6 jobs and once again, there are 6 jobs and the first one, so seven columns you have to make. Write job, alright. First heading is job, under that you put threading, under that you write weaving, and then 6 jobs. I'm very happy that you all are reacting to whatever problems, means you're thinking. I'm very happy. If there has been some issue in what I've worked out, we will do it. See, I agree with you, Shilpi and Sujan. I agree with you totally, but how to put it on paper? I have to think about it. Okay. Currently, since there are many people, students watching, let's not confuse anybody. Okay. Give me personal messages. We will solve it. Don't confuse others. Currently, okay? Because I've just started the topic. If there is any issues, we discuss. I love it when you think. You have to think. That's what MBAs are for. Right? Okay. Now the jobs are 6. Go on. Before that, class, keep a little space for what I'm telling. Write down idle time for machine B. Write down idle time for machine B is equal to idle time for machine B is equal to time when machine A starts on machine B. Time when machine A starts on machine B. In brackets, you look there. Time in meaning time in for machine B. Write down meaning time in for machine B. I repeat, idle time for machine B is equal to time when machine A starts on machine B, or in brackets time in for machine B. What is the time in for machine B? 1 hour, right? Right there, 1 hour. Class, I am telling you to write this at the end of the previous problem. I am telling you to write this at the end of the previous problem. Alright? You write like this, time when idle time for machine B is equal to, everybody, if you are confused, please listen. I am telling you to write this at the end of the previous problem. Alright? Write down idle time for machine B is equal to, Shilpi, I hope I'm solving this for you. Sujan. Again, I repeat, idle time for machine B is equal to time when machine A starts on machine B, or time in for machine B is equal to 1 hour, 1 minute. Alright? Minus, sorry, plus time at which time at which or you start like this, time in on machine B for the last operation. Alright? Time in of machine B for the last operation, that is 26. 1 plus 26 minus minus time out of the last but one operation on machine B. So 1 plus 26 minus 26 is equal to 1 minute. Class, if you're confused, you leave it there. Now I'll do one more problem and I will tell you clearly here how the idle time happens. Alright? Then you can come back and see this, how you can understand this better. Now let us go and do the other problem, the next problem, and when I explain the idle time there, you can understand this one also. Alright? Now jobs are 6. So please write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Under 1 it is 3 and 8. Under 2 it is 12 and 10. Under 3 it is 5 and 9. Under 4 it is 2 and 6. Under 5 it is 9 and 3. Under 6 it is 11 and 1. Class, give me time till tomorrow. I will give you a formula where you can calculate the idle time. We may need to recalculate the idle time for the problem 1 as well. Okay? Once I finish this class, I will sit and I will formulate a formula that I can tell you, which makes things simple for you. You don't have to think. You have to take this one plus this one minus this one. You'll get the idle time. So we may have to redo for the first one. Alright? If Shilpi, you can get me a formula, please forward me on WhatsApp. Alright? Now the problem is like this. Alright? Shall we start? They have not told us the sequence of allotting. It can be A to B or B to A. We generally start with the least one, and the least one is on weaving. We will call it T and W. Instead of A and B, we'll call it T and W. Make the 6 columns. Solution, make the 6 columns. Correct? Make T this side and W on the other side. Unfortunately, class, I have just one book with me at home. I cannot go to the department to get more books. And I'm sad to say that quite a few mistakes are there in this book. I'm trying to manage. Alright? But the methods are correct. We just see. Alright? Now, which is the least one? The least time is for weaving and it is 1. So allot job 6 for weaving. And make it dummy. The next one, least one, is number 2. That is number 4, job 4 for threading. So 4. I guess this is very easy, isn't it? The next one will be 3, job 5. That will go to weaving. 4, 5 and 6 became dummy. Which is the next least? 3. So threading gets 1. Alright. Next one, you have job 3, that is for threading. Yeah. 3 is for threading, and what is remaining? 2. 4, 1, 3, 2, 5, 6. 4, 1, 3, 2, 5, 6. Now I want you to do the remaining, or shall I do? I'll do it for you. Okay. Job sequence is the first heading, and write there neatly 4 1. Please write it neatly because this is the most important part of the problem. 4 1, 3 2, 5 6. Next column is threading and weaving, and you have make a small column for time in. For time out, make a bigger column because that's more important. All ready? Okay. Job 4. We start with time in as 0, and 4 takes 2 minutes. So time in for machine the weaving is 2, and 2 plus 6 is equal to 8. Bring it down. All right. Next, job 1. Job 1 is how many minutes? Yeah. 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. Bring 5 down to the next job. 8 plus 8 plus, how much is it? Job 1. Weaving is 8, isn't it? Okay. 8 plus how much is it? 8. There's a huge mistake in the book. 16, isn't it? 2 plus 6, correct? 8. And next one is 3 and 8. So you get 5 and you get 16 down here. So there is some mistake in the book. Okay. Now job 3. Job 3 is 5. So 5 plus 5 is equal to 10. Bring 10 down. 16 is 16 plus 9 is equal to 25. Bring 25 down. Alright. Okay. Now job 2. 10 plus 12 is equal to 22. Bring 22 down. And here you have 25 plus 10 is equal to 35. Bring 35 down. Shilpi and Sujan, you are right. But this one I cannot change. I have to give you one formula for finding the ideal time, which I will tell you tomorrow. Now my mind is not working. Alright? I need to concentrate on teaching this. I will get you a formula which easily you can find the ideal time. Okay, next we have 5. 22 plus 9 is equal to 31. Bring 31 down, and here 35 plus 3. 35 plus 3, isn't it? Fifth one is 35 plus 3 is equal to 38. So next one, 31 plus 11 is equal to 42, whereas 38 plus, which is 161, 38 plus 1 is equal to 39. Class, you do this. Now, please remember, we need to do two kinds of idle time. Two idle time, not one. Alright? Two idle time. For machine A, it is very clear here. Machine A stops at 42 minutes and this one stops at 39 minutes. So who's got idle time? Machine B. This one stops at 39, this one stops at 42. So 42 minus 39 is the idle time for machine B. Alright? We also have to find for machine A. Alright? For that, machine A. I will give you the formula tomorrow, class. For idle time, I need to find a formula so that it's easy. Please remember, it's not only for me, it's for all of you. So I'll give you the idle time formula tomorrow. Today, you study till here. This is very clear, isn't it? Yeah. I have covered 1 hour today. Please learn this properly. And idle time, I'll give you a formula we may have to find for machine A as well as machine B. There is no one common idle time. For both the machines, we may have to find. We will have to find, not may. Okay, class. Thank you very much. Be safe. Be healthy. I'm very glad that you are responding to my class, telling me if there is a mistake. Mistakes can happen. I'm okay with it. Mistakes are meant to happen because we need to study more. We need to think more about it. My weakness is that I have to think, I have to write, and I have to make sure my communication is good. I cannot help it. Even in the class, when you look at the board and when you look at here, it is different from what you sit and work on a paper. But I will do my best for you as I've already done. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'll give you a formula for machine A as well as machine B that will make things to find idle time, that will make things simpler for you. You can do it in a trice like this. Okay, so God bless you all. Stay happy, smile. We shall overcome, isn't it? Hum honge kamyab. Vijaya padide paditivi. Correct? Vijaya paditivi. Alva? Okay. Thanks everyone. Love you all. Take care of each other. Stay in touch. Stay in touch with each other. Remember, we are holding hands. One big circle. Imagine what a big circle. 160 of the juniors, 79 of the seniors, 15 plus 13, 28 of the evening fellows, plus our office staff, plus we. My goodness, it's going to be a long circle. If we take, instead of circle, we take a line, we may start from the bus stand of the head office till more than the Gandhi Bazaar, Gandhian studies and over till the drain, I think. So we are plenty of us, and unity is our strength. All right, love you all. Take care. God bless. Be strong. Be safe. Stay in your house. Yeah, listen to what the law and order people are telling you. It is very important. We have to break the chain. We have to show the world that India has done it. All right. Take care. Bye.